This is the video demonstration for BA 254 Excel Project 1.1c. If you open the project from the Microsoft Excel menu area within our course homepage, you will see Part C essentially is creating an XY scatterplot. This is a relatively simple task within Excel. The data that you're going to use is included in the file. You've got this number of print ads and weekly sales. The demonstration data that I'm going to use is this information that correlates essentially price and age of a car buyer. To do the XY scatterplot, in fact creation of any chart within Excel, should start by highlighting the data first. We're then going to go in and insert now a scatter plot. Excel then essentially created our scatter plot. At this point in the term, we're not worried about independent and dependent variables or which value is on which axis. What we're looking at is where's the concentration of data. Now, I don't like the fact that the chart again says age, so we're going to edit the chart by right-clicking on the data, select data, click on edit, and then really what we're looking at here is age versus price. We've now corrected the title. Along the way, I also ask you to add a trend line, which we will talk about in more detail towards the end of the semester. A lot of the functionality within Excel and the scatter plot and regression, correlation, trend lines, etc., we can access through the chart itself. If we click on Add a Trend Line, we're just going to add a linear trend line and keep everything else as the default. What this creates then is this trend line through the data that can help us start to analyze what is going on with the data itself. This essentially then concludes your work for BA 254 1.1c.